See, yesterday we have seen linear programming problems. So linear programming problems are generally having maximize or minimize. Then we are having objective function. Generally objective function will be denoted as z equal to. Then we write constraints. Generally constraints will be either equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. It depends upon the problem. Next comes non-negativity. Non-negativity is always greater than or equal to 0. So this completely will form a linear programming problem. Now to solve linear programming problem, here we are having two methods. Means for your syllabus we are having two methods. Graphical method. Second method is we are having simplex method. Graphical method and simplex method. So today we will see graphical. Now first we will see what will be the graphical solution. First I will explain that, then we will write the method. So as the name indicates, graphical method means it is containing a plotting of a graph, and using that only we will find the solution of a linear programming problem. See, generally in linear programming problem we are having a linear equation. So linear equation will be containing of the form say ax plus by equal to c form we will be having. So if we plot it on the graph, two-dimensional graph, it will represent a straight line. So generally the equation, linear equation will represent a straight line. So if we are having two or three linear equations, we will be having two or three straight lines, and using that we can find the solution. Now we will see how the problem will be solved using graphical solution. Generally, suppose we are having one problem, say maximize or minimize z equal to some function. Then we are having say constraints. Suppose first we are having less than or equal to. Then we are having non-negative. Here suppose x and y are two variables, means say greater than or equal to 0. See, this is we are having non-negativity. Say this is a linear programming problem. Now what we do is we consider a graph. Suppose constraints are say a1x plus b1y less than or equal to say c1, a2x plus b2y less than or equal to c2. Suppose these two are constraints. We take a graph of two dimension, say origin O, x-axis, y-axis. So we will take first constraint, say a1x plus b1y less than or equal to c1. We assume this as say equal to. For solving, we assume it as equal to, and first time we take y equal to 0, we get x value as c1 by a1. Next we take x equal to 0, we get y equal to c1 by b1. So here we get 2 points. One is c1 by a1 comma 0. Here suppose somewhere. Then next we get 0 by c1 by b1. So somewhere here. So we will join it. It will become a straight line. So this will be the first equation. Suppose. See, it is only imaginary. We don't know the values. Just to clarify the method, I am taking this. Suppose this is the point say c1 by a1. Say this is the point say c1 by b1. Next we take second equation, a2x plus b2y less than or equal to c2. Now here we take a2x plus b2y equal to c2. Here if we take x equal to 0, y equal to c2 by b2, y equal to 0, we get x equal to c2 by A2. So here we will get again 2 points. Say somewhere here if we are having, we join this. Say this is first straight line, this is second straight line. Now here we are having one intersecting point. Suppose here this much area is the common area, we can say, for both the straight lines. Here this much area we are having a common area for two straight lines. So it is called as the feasible area. Here this is one line, this is another line. Common area is this much. We can name this as say A, B, C. So OABC will be the common area called as a feasible area. Now what we do is, when we draw one line, we denote that by drawing the line. Another line we take such type of vertical lines. Now the area in which both the lines are present is called as a feasible area. Now what we do is, we will find the point B. So it is the point of intersection. So point B will be obtained by solving these two equations. So after finding point B, here we substitute in the value of Z, we get a maximum value. So that will be the solution of the graphical equation. Now here, when we are having less than or equal to, feasible area we are having inside. So when we get greater than or equal to, the feasible area will be that unbounded we will be having. So at that side it will be considered, because it is greater than or equal to, so we have to take lines that side. And in that one, common area will be feasible area, same thing will happen. Solution of linear programming problem. Linear programming problem. By graphical method. So first step we are having, identify the problem, decision variable, objective function, and restrictions. Set up mathematical formulation. Means writing LPP. If suppose direct LPP is given, then step 1, step 2 are not needed. If one problem is given as formulate and solve by graphical method, then we need step 1 and step 2. Now step 3, plot the graph representing all constraints of the problem, as each one represent straight line. Means each constraint will represent a straight line. Every point on the line, satisfy the equation of the line equation of the line. Shade the visible region. Shade the visible region. Now here visible region means the common region. Shade the visible region which is identified.